Is it reliable? Two large buoys are placed on the sea. They rise and fall. What is it used for? Actually, this thing is a generator. Do not use coal or petroleum. It relies on ocean waves to work. It is located in Brazil. This is the first device to use ocean waves to generate electricity. Connect the middle of the round cake with the robot arm. When the waves hit, float and robot arms start to move, and the high pressure generated by the hydraulic pump make the turbine rotate and generate electricity. Although the power generation cost of this device is very high, but the effect is not as expected, but energy is as clean as ocean waves, starting to be appreciated. Various clean energy generating devices are also appearing more and more. Can you believe, this is not a decorative sleeve, it specializes in the treatment of fractures. First, do a 3D scan of the injured part, get the various data of the injured part, to automate creating a model. It uses high temperature thermosetting material, conduct 3D printing based on the generated model. There is only 0.5 millimeter gap between it and hand skin. It can be combined very well, with each person's physical characteristics. It's easy to support the injured part, just like a custom-made product, not only shortening the treatment cycle, it also solves the trouble of traditional plaster, and such an empty structure. You can observe the wound at any time and change the medicine. At the same time it is very breathable, can accelerate wound healing, prevent infection, no problem taking a shower, even some proper exercises. This is used to treat broken or dislocated hands. Only a thin layer, but to the edge of the water, thickness increased many times, the water speed also decreases, it looks like a wall of water. This phenomenon is called water jumping. When the high-speed water flow spreads to the outside, will receive a certain amount of friction. The speed gradually slows down, formation of standing water in a short time, obstruct the next water flow and the water molecule behind. It will push the movement of water molecules forward. Too much resistance ahead. So the water flow slowly pushes the water molecules up. Kinetic energy is converted into potential energy. Liquid level is obviously higher, except for the faucet, at dams, water discharge gates, confluence of water and other places. You can see traces of this phenomenon. The phenomenon of hydraulic jump occurs especially under the dam, will form a vortex-like area. It's hard to get out if you're stuck in it. In the irrigation project, high-speed water flow will also corrode the structure. So they have to build an energy dissipation area under the dam, form a water jump, slow down the flow of water. Though it's not the best, this is electric arc welding. Welding fish scales can also be considered an art. It got its name due to the appearance of fish scales on its surface. Arc welding is used in industrial production, the most widely used welding technology, and it's easy to do with adaptability suitable for different steels. Welding operations of different positions and structures. It uses the heat generated by the arc discharge, melt the electrode and the weld to form a melting zone and move forward with arc. Apply melting to form weld. This is how the soldering process is completed. The principle is very simple. But if you want to weld the beautiful fish scale pattern, not a simple matter. This is a skill a welder must master. It is to determine the quality of the weld, must be stable and precise, to make the size of fish scales suitable. If the workmanship is not good, it can only be soldered like this. 17.5-ton truck is hoisted on top. It is not connected to any mechanical structure. This is a glue. What? Why is glue so strong? It comes from a German company called Dello. The staff prepared 2 aluminum cans, apply glue and stick them together. After they are fully bonded, with the help of a crane, easily crane 17.5 tons truck, and hang in the air for more than 1 hour, and this glue broke the world record. The main ingredient of this super glue is heat-curing epoxy resin. The molecular structure has strong bonding. The higher the temperature, the faster the adhesion. Very suitable for making adhesives. This giant sticky board made of very strong glue. The challenger tried to overcome. His whole body was lying flat on the glue floor. Even the protective clothing is torn. This is like a magic glue trap. If it is used to paste the mouse, will it have any effect?